you have to, just come to the door. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just sort of lean out the door.
They're not here yet.
No, they're not here. Nobody's here. It's on. I'm recording. I have it covered with a coat so nobody can see anything. Hello, everybody. Welcome.
So good evening, folks. How are you all tonight? Let me come in closer. Welcome, welcome. How are you all tonight? So nice to have you here. It is much nicer tonight. Much more. Just lost a little bit of my junk here. Then last night, oh my God. Last night, let me tell you. I mean, I came to Florida to be warm. And it was like 39 or 37 here last night. Not nice. So, I have to try to find my glasses. Oh, there they are. So I can catch up here and see what's going on. Okay. So I'm up to 80 folks tonight. Thank you very much. And I will go back and do some more. All messages are visible. All right, let's go back and see what's going on here. Nick and Nermal and Alex, Niall, you dummy, Sebastian, Anukak, Anunaka, Anunaka. I'm sorry, I'm missing that up. Quirky, Alex, Nick, thank you. You can dream about it, have dreams and think about holding it. I'm getting stoned for sure. Okay, that is a bar of soap. And you're gonna smoke a big one for my next song. Okay. So was the sound okay? I have the camera is facing away, but I have the amp right up its ass. So did it sound okay, folks? Can I have anybody just give me a quick chime in? I'm going to go to the end here. It sounds all right. Sounded great. Okay. I guess I'll ask if a couple people would like to sub. Raise your hand. Thank you very much, DJ and Destiny. Smoke a blunt. What kind of pedal you got? Oh, you want some pedal? All right. So I got a nice, good old Ernie Ball, just no volume pedal, going into a compressor and then going into it's like a bubble gum kind of an octave jump, a chorus, an overdrive, and a little delay, and then I have the sampler that I was just playing. The song was 98. Okay, that was the background. And it's like, make up whatever I can. My antenna's cocky, yes. So I want to thank you, Steve, for a $5 donation, and I will definitely be happy to take advantage of that. Yeah, it's a Les Paul by Epiphone, so it's not, exactly, but it's a nice copy. Yeah, I've had a couple of experiences in bands. I did an original progressive jazz folk kind of a fusion, so we had a really wild sound that went everywhere. We did covers of a few songs, and then we went forward into actually a cover band eventually for a couple of years, and we did twisted covers. And are you liking my action there? Yeah, Squires, they really seem like what they are. Except for I had a Squire P bass that I still have. The knobs needed to be replaced. A couple of pots, I mean. But it still played, it just was dirty. And then I found another, which was an actual Fender bass that I bought. It was a deal. So I think somebody made $1.90 donation somewhere, and I just missed it. And I'm going to give credit. This is a live stream if you would like. Remember, I'm like the guy with a hat on the ground. Throw in a tip, that'd be nice. And I'll try to make up some other little thing now. So, and right now, let's see, I had some vodka going over here. It's kind of watery, but still detect it. David, aka BVT2002, thank you for telling me that. Thank you for your donation. And then I also had some lemon skunk earlier. Hey, Patrick. I have a friend from Maryland saying hi. Thank you very much, Patrick. And they have a band called Madhouse. They do Ozzy Osbourne tribute show, and they're great. And if you're up there in Baltimore and you hear that there's a band called Madhouse playing, you should step inside. All right, let's see what other noodling I can get into now. Alex, are you psychedelic? It's medicinal, man. I buy it from a dispensary. You pay $150 and you tell the doctor, what's your complaint? Oh, I got this terrible sciatica. I need something, and I don't want to take opiates, Oh, well, you're really responsible of you, sir, to not want to get hooked on those opiates. So, yes, I commend you for doing that. So, I wonder if my toy works. Is it going to work this time? Yeah. All right. Let's choose another song. Let me see what this one is. Thank you. What's up, Mommy? No, I'm in an hour broadcast. I'll feed him later. He can live. I'm sorry, I'm not going to stop. I've got a camera going live. 100 people watching me. Sleeping. Taking a nap. It's okay. So, I live with my mother. Up here, or up in Maryland, it's my place. Down here, it's her place. It's like nirvana. Especially when you're in this little place and you're trying to do something like on YouTube. It's kind of like your thing. But no, the dog wants to eat. Fuck my dog. He won't die for an hour. He has enough reserve in his fat to last a couple of days. I'll feed him when I'm done. What are you going to do, right? I know. I don't know what you think. Are you laughing? You're laughing at me. Oh, don't laugh at me. Laugh with me. Yes. Yes, he needs his goodies. I didn't mean to blow exhales into his face. I think he has the munchies. I now continue. Thank you. This is truly a jam. I am just making up stuff, throwing together a little this and a little that, and taking advantage of a lot of effects to make it at least sound melodic. So what is going on, Rick? You let your battery go down. Don't let your battery run out of juice. Ooh, 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 ooh. Did I do it? I think I did. But do you? Amazing stuff. Thank you. Hi. I thank you for the donations in my absence. I'm now up to $9.90. Thank you. Masha Boom. I am not a star. I am a deluded old fart. Thank you. You got to get one of those Ebos. I think they sell them. There. Found the way out. Okay, I have updates. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see donations. I thank you. I thank you kindly. I know there's a thing I can touch. I'm always afraid I touched the wrong thing. Super chat. Okay, let's see. Jen, thank you very much. Love, you're Rick from Matt and Jen in Philly. Not Matt and Jen who I met when we were filming out that way. Wow. And thank you, Ms. Mountain Cat. Super fart instead of super tramp. I love it. And thank you very much, Miss Mountain Cat again. And of course, there you go. Now I got it all back. Now we get back to the messages. Well, I'm getting to know this stuff. Thank you. I need to sit a moment. Get my antenna ensnared. I knew that was going to come. Oops. I don't think I need that anymore. So that's an EBO. You'll hold it like this. It's supposed to be like a guitar violin. So what you're doing is you're holding this just above the strings, and you find over time the sweet spots. And you have to watch it because you don't want too intense of a signal. So here you go. You have something to work out, and you have two positions. To the right is for the G, D, and E strings. And this is the left position for E, A, and D strings. Yeah, it doesn't really vibrate, it just makes the strings vibrate. Sorry. Yeah, I can put it in my pants and have a little thrill. No. But I'll tell you what, I'll give you my telephone number and I'll put it on vibrate and just keep calling me all night. Oh, I'm sorry. If I did that, we couldn't do the live because I'm using that. Oh well. And then this is just a clip-on guitar tuner, but this is, in my opinion, the one that works the best. A snark.
Snarky, it's a very snarky thing.
So, and then these are dollar store party bead head dresses rather, and let me get close with this. This is very precious to me. This is my precious. I got this at Mardi Gras last year. It was in a bag. Yes. All right, so I don't want to talk about politics, but, you know, I did post something on Twitter, and if you see, then you know that I have a brain and I actually think of things, but don't want to do it during the live stream, please. We don't want to get any contention. This is a safe space. No politics, just love, peace and harmony, dudes and dudettes. Yes, I know I am. I'm going to hypnotize you. Everybody watch this and listen to me. Anybody but... Oops, better not say that either. It's getting serious out there, and you guys are younger primarily, according to my statistics. 18 to 45 is my demographic. That's the age range from baby to old fart. And so I am older than my oldest fan. But you like me because I transcend space and time. I'm a crazy MFer and I don't give a damn. And after being first acquainted with me doing Another Dirty Room, I guess you really know that is true. Thank you. So Dan is packing. He is preparing to leave for a couple of months. We guesstimate he'll leave in the first week of March, no later than the second. So that means he wouldn't be back till after the second week of June, or something to that effect, because he has to establish residency by staying 3 months in a row continuously. Now, lucky for him, he wants to go to this part of the world that is so beautiful and people die to go there. The Galapagos Islands. Well, as it turns out for Dan, and he knew this, Ecuador is the nation that includes the Galapagos Islands. I am being given a message. Thank you, people. Ali Bagel. Light one up for us. Much love from Canada. Yes, Ali. It just so happens it's that time. It's time to bake Rick. So last year I got down here in the fall, and it came to mind that, wow, Halloween, that's the coolest time. I'll do some meet and greet events at the haunted houses around here. Well, I think I got a total of 12 people in all the events combined. So maybe it wasn't a great idea doing every little event around here. But I would like to do a couple big events, especially something over in the Orlando, Florida area. So if anybody listening has any contacts for like a park that's going to be putting on a haunted event, or just a park that's doing kind of fall stuff, tell them about me. I need something that's not really expensive, or even to be considered a sponsor situation, because even if I went there, I'm not going to have a lot of merch. If I do get some little bit of merch, I don't know what it would be, but it's never going to be enough money in it to sell this little bit of merch to pay for like a $300 or $500 space, which is what I faced last year. So I'd appreciate the help. If anybody out there knows anything, please just do something for me. And if you could let me know what you know, if you can help, rick.adr@aol.com is my fan mail email. If you did not know that, yes it is. I'm also on Twitter at _RHS Sarah Jr. So you see me out there posting. If you're on Twitter, interact. I'm on Facebook, been there forever, at the Rick Sarah, and I'm on Instagram at sarah.rick. There's about 10,000 followers on Instagram, which That's tremendous. I wish I had 10,000 people over at YouTube right now, but I do have 7,200. That is, I mean, I can't believe it really, because not too long ago I was just sitting with a couple of thousand people, just hoping something could happen. Maybe I would get monetized eventually. And then I get monetized, just a couple of weeks ago. I mean, of course, a lot of that was help from Dan during live streams. He would tell people to come over here. Maybe some of you have become fans by doing that. And that's been a great help. Researching Paranormal, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. $20. That's the biggest of the night. That is tremendous. And I just found out a little about YouTube earnings because, I'm in the brand new in this status. So how much do you think they keep off of what is earned in the ads they put on your videos? I think they take 20%, 30%? No, they take 45%. That's for views. Now for this live super chat, they'll take a third from me. So right now it's nice. I see $48. That means I get, 32, and they get 16. Yep. Well, thank you, Hamilton George. Hey, Scots. Thank you very much. I try to do Scots, but I don't do the very good. But I used to do, hey, get in my belly. Get in my belly. From Austin Powers. I have to say, I really enjoyed him doing Austin Powers. I wish he hadn't done a Gong Show. And if you're out there watching me, buddy, I love your work, but you need to get more lively again. I'm 60. Come on, what are we, the same age? Come on, move it, man, move it. You need your mojo again? I don't know. Go watch some old videos and learn your mojo and then put it back into action. Wayne? Wayne's World! Wayne's World! Oh! Yes. I'm having trouble remembering that damn Canadian's fucking name. Anybody want to help me out? I don't know what happened there. Brain dead. Oh well. All right, here we go. That's pretty good. The dispensary was kind to me. So I can't be getting another license down here. One on Maryland's enough. So I'll have to figure out a way to meet some people who go to a dispensary and maybe are willing to let me have a little of their capacity. Up in my way, you get so much a month. That's your amount, and that's 4 ounces up in Maryland. I don't know what you guys get. Maybe down here in Florida they give you 10 ounces a month because you need it more. Like hell, you need it more. We need it up north. So, who would think that you would want? Let me try to kill this thing a little bit. My God, it's brutal. Hey, that's a little better. That's a little less brutal. I need somebody to do lighting for me. I don't really have any light stands at all. I should have thought about that. Snatched a couple from another dirty room. I could have had at least one. That would have been great. So I don't believe Dan's taking any of that. It's going to be fun taking stuff to Ecuador, apparently. Of course, they will be looking at it thoroughly, and it's like what you can bring in is sometimes the question. What is going on here? All right, there you go. Sorry, folks. Something happened. Your host is so stupid. He forgot to turn the thing back on. All right, so we had that. We had Galway. It's a great spot. Hell, I ain't got a dime to super chat. You don't have to. If you don't have any money to throw at this, then you don't. This is only for people who have spare. I'm not trying to live off of folks who don't have an abundance. If you're wealthy and happy and you enjoy this, then you send me lots of money. I mean, all the money I'm going to earn, I have to. What? Illinois did not. Computer check, you are kidding me. Oh, you guys have. Why are all these states doing this shit in Maryland and still saying, nah, I don't think so. Let's do a study. I think if you smoke it, it gets you inebriated. Thank you, Doc Docus. Happy Mardi Gras. Nola. It is vegan hash. It's all natural plant. Yeah, Canada, I know. Plum all. God damn it, Rick. Weed is legal in Uruguay. Okay. I've always thought I'd like that country. Oh, you are not kidding? Okay, good. That's good. Oh, no. No scamming. Begging. That's all. Just begging. Good old honest work. As I said earlier, when I'm performing, if you would normally throw a couple of pennies in a hat for the guy who's sitting on the street corner, then don't do any less for lovely Rick. Throw me the buck. Throw me the $1.99. If everybody gives a little, it'll be a whole lot. And then I don't know. But all the money is going to go into an account. I'm not living off of this money. But what I will use it for is to take care of things like if I need to fly and I need to pay for airfare, I'll have that sitting there. And I need right now to buy some large capacity SD cards. I'll be doing some different stuff down here. I did some stuff today in time for Mardi Gras itself, which is Tuesday. I will be putting up a little funny video. Just a quick thing I'm going to put together. I hope you like it. I'm sorry you're sick with the flu. That sucks. And anybody who happens to have that virus, I'm so sorry for you. But hang in there, and it's not a death sentence. It's going to be a pain in the ass. It's going to be hard. If you have a breathing problem and it hits you, it will be very scary. So protect yourself. I would definitely wear a mask. I would consider avoiding large concentrations of people. I would avoid public settings right now. I wouldn't go to the movie theater and sit there. I mean, this is just common sense. You've got to take care of yourself, especially, and I have like early COPD, so, you know, that's so stupid. Yeah. But I had asthma as a kid, and so I've had it all my life. I just cough real hard to get the carbon back out. I'm fine. Oh, I had a whole bunch of balloons and hearts. And hold on, Colleen, and watch my new video coming up tomorrow. because I brought my computer from Maryland down, and I'm going to start to throw some little things up. So if you want to know what they're probably going to be putting under, the smaller ones are probably going to go into the playlist called Rick's Bits. Small little short things that aren't really a full-length video, just little odd things like that. And this is going to fit there. It's just going to be Happy Mardi Gras from Rick. And it's just a little goofy. Not cinematic wonder, but hopefully you'll laugh and enjoy a little bit of laugh, because you need it. Everybody needs a little bit each day. I tell you, I had some moments myself, today even, but let it go. Realize it's stupid to be upset about little things. Thank you. Thank you.
That's dead.
you. So I don't know what you guys are talking about, but it must be fun. You're having some back and forth, playing with each other. I'm glad to see that. Nice when we play. So I been going since 7 o'clock. I think I'm going to be coming up to a closing now, and I'm going to be finishing up after this piece. But thank you all for sitting, enjoying, or heckling, or whatever you've been doing. And now you can get ready for your next thing to do tonight. And maybe you'll actually see a live band playing actual music. Remember to laugh at yourself. It doesn't feel that bad. Now, should I or not? I think I should. I should try. Turn that off. Turn off Mama Jamma. Turn this up a little bit. All right, we're still in tune. All right. It's too much. Shorter. That was one of my originals that was called Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy. And I thank you so much for listening tonight. I hope you've had a great time. I see I have a total donation tonight of $55. I thank you all very much for the donations, and those who didn't have the bucks, don't worry about it. I hope you enjoy. All I'd ask, if you have friends who've never heard of me and never heard of another Dirty Room, please let people know about us. Share about if you like any of the Bright Sun Films productions, Jake Williams, Uncharted Travel with Brendan Evangelista. This is Dan Bell, and Dan Bell, of course, who was my father in the world of YouTube entertainment. I thank you all again. Oh, thank you, Monica. I love you guys. Thank you so much for loving my videos there, Monica. I appreciate it. So you all have a nice night. Enjoy the rest of your Mardi Gras weekend. Party, get some beads, and I don't mind showing my boobs. Look for my video tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Have a nice night.